Good evening, Fusion. We are glad that you are tuning in today. I hope that you are having a great weekend and are excited that there's no school this week again. So we are here to share some exciting stuff for you tonight, and we want you to be aware. If you want to receive, if you want to have a chance to receive a $100 Amazon gift card, go ahead and give this video a like and let me know that way. Only one $100 Amazon gift card is going to be given out, and we want you to be able to have a good chance at winning that. And so today, this video is to share with you how you can do that. But before we get started, hopefully you are having a good time while school's off. And I know that school's not completely off because you still, some of you still have different assignments you have to do and different projects and that kind of thing. So hopefully you're enjoying those as well. So let's get started. Let's get started and share with you what you can do and why we're doing this. We want to stay connected with all of our Fusion students, and so we feel it's important that we do that. And we also know that quarantine can be really challenging, and so what better way to brighten up and celebrate the end of quarantine when it comes by awarding a $100 gift card. So you're not going to be able to get this $100 gift card until the end of quarantine. And we're going to figure out who is going to get that $100 gift card by various challenges and activities that we're going to do together as Fusion. If you're not part of Fusion, we want to say hi to you as well. We hope that you are able to enjoy some of these videos and enjoy some of the fun and craziness that's going to take place in some of these. But without further ado, let's jump in and get started. We are going to do what I am calling and what the leaders are calling the quarantine challenge. And the quarantine challenge, what in the world is a quarantine challenge? Well, I'm going to explain that to you. There are 4 different things that are going to take place as a part of this quarantine challenge. And every single thing is going to earn you points towards this $100 Amazon gift card. And if you want to win, the more things you do, the more points you get. There's only going to be one winner. So the first thing that we've got coming up for you is called Quarantine Bingo. Quarantine Bingo. And here is a look at Quarantine Bingo. It's a little small to read. Don't worry. I'm going to get this out to all of you guys. It'll be available as a download in the link below after this video is finished. I'll also email it out to your parents so that they will be able to get it for you. But what you're going to be able to do is you are going to be able to accomplish or fill out any of these squares. And each square has a point value, a 10-point value. And there's 25 squares, so you could get 250 points. But I'm going to make it better because for every row you complete, for every column you complete, you get an extra 5 points. So you start adding that up, and that could be an additional 50 points if you get every row and every column completed. I'm going to add more points though, because I like to give out points. For every grouping of 4 in a corner that you get an extra 5 points. So there are 4 corners. So that means there's 20 additional points that's available. So that's another 20 points that you can add on to your 250 points. So we've got 250 plus 50, that's 300, plus 20, that's 320 points. So that right there is a lot of points anyways. There's more though. If you can get an X marks the spot, and when I say X marks the spot, I mean 5 diagonally both ways. So you make one giant X on your board, you get another 10 points to add. So now we're at 330 points. If that wasn't enough points, if you do everything, if you get this board completely filled out, that means you get the X marks the spot, you get all 4 corner bonuses, and you get the rows and the columns you get double the points. So this is going to go from 330 points to 660 points for the quarantine bingo. That's a ton of points. This is the biggest point getter that we have got for the quarantine challenge. And if you do this every single week, you're going to stand a really good chance of winning that $100 Amazon gift card. But there's more ways you can earn points, not just the quarantine bingo. So I'm going to hide this for now. You will get a chance to see that more in depth later on tonight. There will be a download link in the description below later. And there will also be an email that goes out to all of your parents where they can download it and print it for you as well. Now, when you do these, you need to make sure that you are letting me know, because I can't give you points if I don't know that you're doing it. So in order to let me know, you can either take a picture of whatever challenge it is. So let's say let's make this a little bit bigger. I'm going to cover my face up for a little bit here. Let's say you do this top left corner where you take a picture of the sunset and the sunrise on the same day. So that's two pictures. So you're going to have to send me two pictures. You can either text those to me, you can Facebook message those to me, you can email them to me, you can post them to Facebook. If you post them to Facebook or Instagram or social media, all you have to do is use the hashtag Fusion Quarantined. Fusion Quarantined. That'll be in the email as well for you, so you can make sure you spell that correctly. That way I can find it if you put it on social media. But Fusion Quarantined is the hashtag that we'll be using for this quarantine bingo challenge. So you can email me, text me, Facebook message, post to Facebook, any of that, and that will get you points. And I will keep track of what you've got going on, as well as you can keep track on your own board. So mark them off so that you know where you're on with points. All right, moving on. We've got the Quarantine Bingo Challenge. We've also got various Facebook and Instagram challenges that will be going on. Now, you may be like, what if I don't have Facebook or Instagram? Well, if your parents have Facebook or Instagram, tell them to go and like the Fusion Facebook page, because that's where all of that is going to be taking place. If your parents don't have Facebook or Instagram, that's okay, because I will also send these out in an email to all the parents as well, so they can remind you or let you know when one of these challenges is coming up. But each one of these challenges is worth 25 points at the base level. I say at the base level because you could earn more points with some of these challenges. So I will give you a hint. One of the challenges that's coming up this week is a photo scavenger hunt. What you're going to have to do is I'm going to give you a list of different things you're going to have to find around your house and get as many of them into a picture as possible. And so everything that you can get in that picture will earn you additional points. So you get 25 points at the base just for doing the challenge, but then you also get additional points for whatever is in the picture. So I'm excited about that one. And then we will release a second challenge later in the week. So there are 2 challenges every single week that you can do. Each of them will earn you 25 points a piece or more. So be watching out for those. Again, when you let me know, you can let me know via text, you can let me know by email, via Instagram, via Facebook. If you use social media, make sure that you use the hashtag Fusion Quarantined so that I can go and find your stuff as well. All right. There's a third way that you can earn points, and that is what we're doing right now. The way you earn points, and this, by attending one of these events, you will get 200 points. And you can get 200 points by either attending, or if you're not able to attend at that time, you can get 200 points for going back and watching it. And all you need to do is comment your name and the keyword that appears in the video. Now, this keyword could show up at the beginning of the video, it could show up at the middle of the video, or at the end of the video, and it's going to show up just like this. And that countdown is the wrong time. We're going to change that here real quick. You will have 3 minutes and 20 seconds to give me the keyword. It'll be on the screen for 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Why 3 minutes and 20 seconds, do you ask? Well, I had to come up with a creative way to do it. And if you know, when Cuomo announced this New York on pause thing, it was on March 20th, 3:20, 3 minutes and 20 seconds. The key word for this video is coming up right now, and it is live. So go ahead and put that keyword in the comments with your name, and I will make sure that you get 200 points just for watching this first video added to your name. And I'm feeling generous, so I'm going to take the timer off, and we will make sure that this keyword stays up there for the duration of the video. So put the keyword in the comments below, live, along with your name, and I will make sure that you get 200 points added to your total. So you're going to start off with 200 points easily, just like that, just for watching this video. So that's a really easy way that you can earn points. All right. There we go. Caleb, Alex, you guys have got it. 200 points. Mary's got 200 points. All right. So throw those throw your name and the word live into the video, and we will make sure that you get 200 points added to your name. All right. Cool. There is one more way that you can earn points, and this is probably, it's not the most that you're going to be able to get, but it's probably the best for you spiritually. And this is just by spending time in God's Word, by doing your devos, you get to earn points. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to have you, we're going to give out YouVersion plans. We're going to recommend you different YouVersion plans that you can subscribe to. If you have your own Devo plan that you enjoy using, that counts. If you have another Devo plan like Word of Life that you want to use, you can use that as well. So you get points just for doing your devos. If you do your devos for 3 days this week, you will earn 5 points. Easy 5 points right there. If you do it for 5 days, it's 15 points. And if you do it for 7 days, it's 25 points. So now you're like, what if I get it for like 4 days or 6 days? Let me know, and we'll give you some points for that as well. We want you guys to earn as many points as possible. And so we wanted to give this $100 Amazon gift card away to somebody. So we want you to earn points, and we figured what better way to let you earn points than by awarding you for something that hopefully you're already doing. And that is spending time in God's Word. And so every single time you do that, at the end of the week, let me know how many days you spent, and what you'll need to do is let me know what you learned this week from your devos. So make sure you're taking some notes of some kind, so that you can let me know what you're learning, and I will give you points for however many days you completed. Now, this one is on somewhat of an honor system, because I'm not going to be checking up with mom and dad and saying, hey, did so and so do their devos all 7 days? This is between you and God. And if you want the 25 points for doing your devos for 7 days, great. If you think you need to tell me that you did 7 days, you only did 5 days, I'll leave that up to you. But do your devos and you can get some extra points. Now, I am excited for this quarantine challenge. I want to go back and talk to you a little bit more about our live streams, because these live streams are going to be amazing. You're not going to want to miss out on these live streams. We can't come together and do fusion like normal, and that disappoints me, because I really enjoy the times that we get to have together, spending time together at fusion. It's a blast. I love it. I love the games. I love the Devo times. I think the small groups are amazing. But But unfortunately, right now, we can't do that. And so the next best thing that we can do is offer a live stream for you to jump on and be a part of. And these live streams are going to be a blast. As a part of these live streams, we are going to do different games. We might do some trivia games. We might do some other things that you'll be able to take part in. But also, each week, we are going to have on a leader guest, and you're going to get to find out how your leaders are surviving quarantine. We're going to do some fun, crazy games with them. So it's going to be a great time. And then we'll have some time diving into God's Word just to continue to encourage you, to challenge you, and to continue to help you become more like Jesus. And so we want you to be able to be a part of these live streams. They're going to be a blast. You're not going to want to miss out on them. I promise you that. So that is the quarantine challenge. So you've got quarantine bingo, which looks like this. You'll get a new one every single week. So 660 points are possible per week for quarantine bingo. So keep an eye out for that. That download link will be available shortly after this video is finished. We've also got Facebook and Instagram challenges, and you're going to be able to get up to 50 plus points for those. Not all of them will carry extra points, but some of them will. So you will want to make sure that you are using those. Our live stream events, you're going to want to jump in on those as much as possible, because each one of those gets 200 points added to your total. Just like that, just for watching and giving me the keyword and your name. And don't drop off after the keyword is done, because I want you to stick around. So sometimes I might just wait to put the keyword up for the last 3 minutes and 20 seconds of the video. You never know. It's going to show up at some point. And then your weekly Devos. You could earn up to 25 points on your weekly Devos for doing that as well. So there is a total of 935 plus points every single week that you could earn towards this $100 Amazon gift card. And the student that has the most points at the end of quarantine will get the gift card. So scoring period is going to be from Monday to Sunday. So scoring starts tomorrow. If you watch this video, you start off the bat with 200 points in your pocket. So you're going to want to be a part of this. I promise you, it's going to be a blast. We're going to have a lot of fun, and hopefully you will enjoy this as well. Before we wrap up, are there any questions that you have got for me? Go ahead and drop them in there. I had a meeting with our leaders on Friday, and they are super excited about this quarantine, and hopefully you get a chance to interact with them as well. Some of them have already reached out to you. If they haven't reached out to you already, be keeping your ear open, because we will be reaching out to you. We're trying to reach out to everybody and just see how quarantine is going, because guess what? Nobody likes to spend quarantine alone. And so even though we can't get together and go get ice cream or go bowling or go do fun things, we can still have fun together, and we can still enjoy each other's company, even though it's through a screen now. But I have confidence that this is not going to be how it is for long. And I promise you, every single event that we had planned, the WonderWorks Day that you guys were super excited about, that's still going to happen, just not now. We will reschedule it, and we will make sure that you know when that is happening. We will make sure that you get on there. What was the first few ways you could get points? Drop your name and the keyword live into the video, and you will get 200 points right off the bat just for watching this video. You will not want to miss out on those points. Also, we have another event that we are still working on. It was going to happen in May, but I don't think it's going to happen in May now. And so keep your ears open, because we got to figure out some details before we announce what that event is. But hopefully that event is going to happen. We've got the WonderWorks Day event coming up. And so as soon as quarantine's done, we'll get a date out for that. And then the next event, we will get an event out for you as well. All right, well, that is all that I've got. Oh, how is your mom going to find out about the Facebook challenge? There will be an email that goes out when the Facebook challenge goes out. So your mom will be able to find out that way. If she's not on Facebook, that's one way. Otherwise, if she's on Facebook, if your parents are on Facebook, have them, or if you're on Facebook, have them like our Fusion Facebook page. And you can find out that way. Also, if you're on Instagram, go and follow our Fusion Instagram page, and you can find out what the Facebook and Instagram challenges are that way. They're the same challenge, just put out in three different spots. So email, Facebook, and Instagram will be how those challenges come to you. And each one of those is worth 25 plus points, at least 25 points, sometimes more. So if there's any more questions, I will try to answer them. Go ahead and leave a comment, and I will get to those as soon as I possibly can. But that is all I've got for you tonight, and we will see you later this week. I will let you know when the first official Fusion live stream is taking place. And you will not want to miss out on that. I don't have a guest for that yet, so if you have any suggestions, go ahead and drop them in the comments below, and we will reach out to the leaders and find a guest for that first ever Fusion Night live stream. So I believe the Instagram page name is Fusion Students. It might be Faith Student Ministries. I will double check on that, and I will make sure that both the Instagram page and the Faith Fusion Student Ministries Facebook page are in an email as well. So you'll be able to have access to those. Well, have a great night. Stay healthy during quarantine, and have fun. We want this to be a fun time together. So make sure that you tune in, and we will have a blast together. Hope you have a great night. Hope you have a great week, and enjoy the time at home as well. Have a good night, and we will see you later.